Development Podcast for 2022, October 25, 4:32 a.m. I'm reluctant to mention my own, what they call a severe handicap, but I probably should mention it once in a while for the sake of disclosure. It always feels like I'm trying to have an excuse if my games or shows or whatever I put out there turns out badly, and that's not how I mean it, of course. I don't like to mention it because I've encountered many other devs who do that, promising great stuff and putting out something bad, and then blaming their disability on it when people harshly criticize them. I'd like the severe handicap of mine not to be a hindrance to making games. I know that making games, or some kind of entertainment, is a craft that I can devote myself to entirely, more than to Alberta's oil and gas, or to being a doctor or a lawyer. Before I knew about video games, I wanted to be a cartoon animator or a stage magician, so some kind of entertainment was always going to be something that I would pursue, no matter what. As the Godot Game Engine version 4 has reached beta status, and seems to be advancing rapidly, I've been devoting the last couple of days, when I haven't been chipping away at the Xenoblade 3 guide, trying to build a playable prototype for Too Many. I've gone over our weapon designs, and am seeing about building a little play area similar to the one I had modeled before, currently. As for the Xenoblade 3 Gems guide itself, I put out the first part yesterday, with all of its audio inconsistencies. I think I've found a good consistent way to record my voice now through OBS though. Recording through my tablet has better audio quality, but somehow transferring the sound file from the tablet to the PC takes about 10 times as much time as just recording it on the PC to begin with, so I'll have to use my less good headset microphone instead, and hope that OBS's audio filters will clean up any badness. I might have a little advertising experiment going on soon as well. This was something that I was planning to do last month, but it's a bigger risk than I usually take, and I got cold feet when the time came. If I don't take this risk though, I'll end up eating through my savings, just waiting to go broke, and I'd rather know for myself if this is a good idea or not. Worst case scenario, I can report that it's a bad idea if it does turn out badly for me, and hopefully warn others against taking the route that I did. As always, thanks for watching or listening. Special thanks to Zed Diggity, Phoenix Astra, and Joshua J. Sloan for being my top Patreon supporters so far. If you cannot contribute money to our projects but want to contribute something, then I also take tips in Basic Attention Token, both here on YouTube and on my tweets. If you can't afford either of those things, then that's totally okay. I'm hoping to make as much of what I make as free or as cheap as possible, without going into one of those deals where the consumer is the product. That said, Patreon subscribers do get exclusive little text updates every now and then, and a bonus entry on contests and giveaways where the normal entry is open to everyone, no purchase necessary. Oh, and anyone at the caramel or maple butter rum levels get a 3D commission, one 3D commission per month, one of those 1-hour commissions that I've newly started doing. You can tell I did not write that part into my script yet. Twitter and Patreon links are in the description, and I hope you'll look forward to my next update whenever and wherever it may be.